Then let us look at another thing. I will go back to the Power BI itself. Let's look at another thing. We come to customer data again, and let me look at this particular column. So look at this particular data here, column here, it contains true and false. We call it booleans. Now, we want to count the number of boolean elements inside this particular column. We are going to be using the count function. So let's create a new column, a new measure. So we call it total boolean. So count, and then we come here and we click on customer data boolean, and then we press enter. Good. Now let us go to the visualization area. So we go to, so we remove, we are going to be working with this. We remove the total city, we put total boolean. So total boolean, click on it. So you can see that total boolean is not showing anything. Know why? Because the count function does not work on booleans. So count function will work on text data, whole number, all form of data type, including date and time, but it does not work on the boolean data type. And that is where another variant comes in called count a function. Count a function. So I will click on the total boolean, and you can see it here that this is it. So I will now put count a there. So count a. You can see now that we have a count a function here now. So the count a function does everything that the count function does. But in addition to everything the count function does, the count a function can also count Boolean factors. So you can use count or count a to count the number of elements in your data, in your columns, and they behave the same way. Apart from the fact that the count a function can count booleans, while the count function cannot count boolean. So because I have changed this to count a now, you will see that we are going to have our value here. So I press enter, and here we are. We have our total boolean.